Assalamu alaikum 7th class. How are you all students? I am your science teacher Miss Ridan sir. Welcome to the science class. Students, today we are going to talk about what happens when a candle burns. Students, as we know that candles are made from a hydrocarbon called paraffin wax. Candle is a mixture of a hydrocarbon which is a wax called paraffin. When the wax melts, it rises up and burns. In the picture, you can easily understand that when this wax melts, it rises up and burns in the form of flame. Next, we are going to talk about that what happened that when candle burns. In the diagram, a lighted candle standing in a beaker of water. Students, you can easily see that in the picture 3 different beakers with standing candles and test tubes are present. When a test tube is put over the candle flame goes out and the water level rises inside the test tube. This suggests that candle needs one of the gas in the air to burn. It goes out when this gas is used up. This gas is of course oxygen. Students, as we know that oxygen gas is necessary to burn things, so this gas helps the things to burn well. The candle uses up oxygen from the air to form water and carbon dioxide. The word equation for this chemical reaction is hydrocarbon plus oxygen. Hydrocarbon means a candle when burns in the presence of oxygen, it melts and produces water which is present in the beaker plus carbon dioxide gas. This experiment shows that about 1/5 of air is used up when something burns in the air. Next, we are going to talk about some early experiments on air. Early scientists thought air was an element or a single substance that could not be broken down into anything else. But now we know that air is not a single element, it is a mixture of different gases. So to test the air, Joseph Priestley, an English scientist, discovered oxygen, although he did not know it at that time. For a long time, Priestley thought he had simply found a new kind of air in which things burn much more brightly. For this, Lavoisier used apparatus shown in the diagram. He heated mercury which reacted with the oxygen in the bell jar. You can see easily in the picture a bell jar in which mercury is present. When we heated the mercury which is present in the bell jar reacted with oxygen to form mercury oxide. At the same time, 1/5 of the air in the jar was used up. Mercury reacted with the oxygen which is also present in the jar. Lavoisier explained his result by saying that air was a mixture. Now it is proved that Air is not a single element, it is a mixture. Air was a mixture of an active gas called oxygen, which helped things to burn in the air, and an inactive gas, which we know called nitrogen. Students, this is your assignment which is related to this topic. If you have any kind of question or difficulty in this topic, you can ask question about this topic. Thank you and Allah Hafiz students.